Hello my friends, we meet you today to give you new information that can unlock your immigration to Canada. In the past, the only possibility to be able to have a visa for Canada was to have a family in Canada who can offer you an invitation allowing you to visit Canada. Today, things have changed. There are possibilities of being able to visit Canada, of being able to arrive in Canada without having an invitation from a family. And this possibility also gives you the possibility, when you arrive, to be able to change your visitor visa to a worker visa. Hello my friends, I am Julia from Mac. Subscribe, like and share the video, you are not selfish. Today you do not absolutely need someone in Canada who will send you a letter of accommodation, support, to be able to emigrate to Canada. It is the possibility that there is, of immigrating without this letter, that I will address in this video. The possibility of immigrating to Canada changes all the time, with new visa options becoming possible. One possibility is to be able to find conferences and events in Canada where you could register to attend. It's not enough to find an event like that and decide to participate. The information is already be able to find an event to participate in. But how to find an event? I'm also going to share that with you in this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and above all to click on the thumb notification so you don't miss our next videos. And like the video to encourage us in this work. There are events that allow you to immigrate to Canada. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to be able to optimally choose this. And for these events, tickets are free for some, paid for others. For those with paid tickets, I urge you to be wary, because there are people creating fake event sites for you. Bring to pay. And when you pay, you don't see them anymore. That's why in this video I'm going to show you exactly where to find an event and be sure that this event is organized by the Canadian government. There are also organizations that agree to sponsor you so that you attend their event. You just need to have the criteria that suit them, so that they can agree to sponsor you, that is to say pay your plane tickets, your hotel, your stay, etc. They just need to see their interests, and we will see in this video how they can have an interest in doing it for you. And as I said previously, once you are in Canada, there is the possibility, with the labor required, to translate your visa from stay on work permit. Conferences allow you to arrive in Canada without having a family member there who will send you a letter invitation. And there are jobs in Canada that are in high demand. If you are primarily someone who can work in one of these fields, or have knowledge in one of these fields, it will be even easier for you when you enter with a visitor visa, to be able to find a job. The Canadian population is aging, and there is work, so young people are not ready to do just any work, young people sort through the work. So if you are ready to do this generally somewhat arduous work, which is rejected by young people, this is an advantage, because this way you could have a work permit. There are also specialized fields where you need good training and or experience to access them. For example, the field of health, IT, etc. These are areas in high demand in Canada. By booking your conference, you can even start applying for job offers. Here is the first site where you can book your conferences. It is the eventbrite.ca site as you see there on the screen. I will also put it in the description. It's always good to book, to make a reservation in your area of expertise. It's easier for you when you make a reservation in an area where you have some skill. It helps to justify to the embassy why you have makes this reservation, and it also facilitates the fact that we can give you a visa. I advise you to make a reservation in your area of expertise. If you are someone from health, you come here for example on health, which means health, you click here, you make your reservation. You can register there to receive the events to come. You click here to register, to receive upcoming events. I said that for those who are in health for example, you come here, you book an event in health. For those in business, you book a business event. For those in the restaurant business or anything that has to do with food, agriculture, you book here instead. And if you are looking for a particular event, you click here on search for an event. And here are the events we have here. There are even online events too. And I also advise you to attend the events online, because when you attend the events online, sometimes we know who you are because you are used to attending them. If these people who offer these online events have a physical event, they can ask you if you would like to attend. And if you say yes, they can send you an invitation letter to come, because you have already gotten into the habit of attending their online events. And sometimes they can even commit to paying for your hotel, shelling out money for your stay during the event. And it is during this stay that you have to take the decision if you want to stay permanently in Canada or not, according to the information I gave you above. If you click here on everything, you will see all the events. And here, we have free events which do not require payment. If you click there, the events that are not paid for will be displayed. Let's take this event which location in Toronto. We click on that. It is clearly marked there that it is free, that is to say that it is free. If you want to get your ticket, you click here. On having a ticket, you click on it, it asks you for your language, you put, I suppose it's French. You put the French, you click here at the bottom. We will ask you to put your first name, your last name, your email, to confirm your email, and you can see here that the price is $0. We will send you the invitation. With this, you can apply for your visa. As I told you, when you apply for a visa for a conference in your field of expertise, it is advantageous at the embassy level. Because it's easier for you to justify why you want to attend this conference. If we take a second event, if we go back to the page where we were and take a second event, which is this one, it's a free event, it's clearly written there as free. We have the same possibility as before to put our name, address, and you can see that here is the cost here, which is $0. Okay, that's the first site. We're going to go to the second site. The second site, it's a site called 10 times as you see there on the screen. There is the link in the description at the bottom of the video. And this is a site that is international. Afterwards, as it is in Canada, you put Flash Canada. You see that here we have several events. We have in Canada 2012 events. We have several here in other countries. Since it's in Canada, you come here, you see there, more than 2,000 events in Canada. There are some in Montreal, Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary. You choose the city where you would like to immigrate. This is rental, this is for Canada. You put the city where you would like to have a conference, perhaps in the city where you have a family member. You put the city here and you click. The city will be displayed there with a number of conferences. You see that here, for example, this is a conference in the field of agriculture. To tell you that you don't absolutely have to have a diploma for that, if you are in the field of agriculture, you can attend, for example, this conference. Let's go, for example, here to Toronto. To see the conferences that are happening in Toronto, we can click here Toronto. There are 562 conferences there. If you are in the field of medicine, for example, or anything, you can participate in this conference. You click on it like that. This page here will open. There. Conference costs $59. You can register here. If we return back to the previous page by clicking on this tab, you have events in the field of education and training, events in the medical, health, pharmaceutical fields, events in the field of business, events in the field of high-tech and technology. If you have experience in one of these areas, look for a conference in that area. You click there on education, you go. See several events. Here are the conferences in the field of mechanics. You see mechanics and plumbing. If you have experience in the field of mechanics or in the field of plumbing, you click here and you will be able to book your event. I put the site links in the description at the bottom of the video, both sites. There you can book your events. There are a lot of conferences. You see, there, it goes all the way down. You saw there, we had for Toronto only, 572, there is enough. You look like this and you can book. Okay, Remember to subscribe, my friends, and you will still receive good ones from us, possibilities to facilitate your immigration project. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video until the end. It is a pleasure for us to provide you with the information when we have them. We wish you a good day and see you in the next video.